welcome back to our channel. It's Bella here. In today's tutorial I created this makeup look for you guys, so if you want to see how I achieved the look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. To be entered in this month's giveaway, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, make sure that you hit that bell button and turn your post notifications on so that you never miss a video, and if you are located in the United States, then comment "done" down below to be automatically entered. So to prime my eyes, I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm just applying it all over my eyelid, and then I always blend it with a damp beauty sponge, and then I set everything in place with translucent powder. The palette that I went in with is the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. And this is what it looks like on the inside. The first shade that I went in with is the shade Butterscotch. And I just picked it up with a fluffy brush, and I just put that shade in my crease as my transition shade, going in back and forth motions. And you don't have to be too precise with this eyeshadow because it's just going to act as a background shade for the deeper eyeshadows that we will go in with. Next, I picked up the shade Extra Spicy, which is kind of like a warm orangey tone, and I picked it up with a defined angled brush, and I started to draw a line above my actual crease just so that when I open my eye it frames my eye socket and you could see the crease shade even when my eye is open. And then I went back into the shade Butterscotch and I blended out that line, going in back and forth motions and circular motions. And that's pretty much my favorite way to add depth in the crease because I have very specific placement of where I want to apply the eyeshadow, and then I pretty much lay out the map for when I go in with deeper eyeshadows. So now I'm going in with this dark matte brown eyeshadow in the shade Cookie Call, and I'm pretty much drawing that line directly over top of where we applied the Extra Spicy eyeshadow. And as you guys can tell, this eyeshadow is super pigmented and I was super pleased with the way that it blended out as well. Then I went back into the shade Butterscotch just to blend everything out and to make sure that there are no harsh lines. And a little trick that I have for blending eyeshadow, if you feel like you went in with a little too much, go in with your transition shade that you use to set everything in place and kind of go over everything, and I feel like it just blends everything a little bit more if you're a beginner and you just have a hard time blending out deeper shades. And then I went in with the shade Cookie Call and I just packed that all over my lid. For lashes, I went in with our Sofie Bella lashes in the style Barbados. For those of you guys that don't know, Sofie Bella is our lash brand. I'll always leave a link in the description box down below for those of you guys that want to check out our brand and support our company. It really does mean a lot to us whenever you guys place an order. And then I went back into the shade Butterscotch and I started to apply that on my lower lash line, mainly focusing it on the outer corner. And then when there's barely any product left on my brush, I'm dragging it inwards on the inner lower lash line as well, but I want it to be mainly darker on the outer portion. And then I went back into the shade Cookie Call and I focused that shade on the outer corner of my lower lash line as well. And then I went back into the shade Butterscotch just to make sure that everything is nice and smoked out and blended. And the last thing that I did was I applied some lower lash mascara. And this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!